Doubt is an insidious beast. The more you allow doubt to occupy your mind, the more it has the ability to incapacitate you. Doubt will prod at you until you eventually give up. The moment you say, you know what, I'm not going to be able to succeed, there's no point, why am I even trying? That's when you know doubt has won. So how do you prevent those seeds of doubt from taking root in your mind? Well, in my experience, what you need are little victories, little wins that give you the confidence that you can succeed. I have friends who are mountain climbers, and when they are climbing a particularly hard mountain, they talk about how they can't focus on the summit. They have to focus on the section they're dealing with right now, because if they can do that section, that's going to give them the confidence to be able to do the next section. But if they start thinking about the summit, well, there's just too much distance between them and the summit, and it feels overwhelming. The same is true for people who suffer from addiction. The road out of addiction for many is filled with doubt. And this is why the mantra of many addicts is 1 day at a time, or even for some, 1 hour at a time. But the principle is still the same, which is that whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, you need to approach it in small, manageable chunks that will ultimately give you confidence that you can build on those chunks. And eventually one day, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna say to yourself, oh my God, I did that thing that I never thought I could do. But because you took it in small little slices, you were able to get there. But just because you've overcome doubt in one area of your life, that doesn't mean that you've vanquished doubt from your mind completely. If we go back to the example of the civil rights movement that I talked about at the beginning, that movement had lots of little wins along the way. But yet the doubt of whether or not they were going to succeed was still very strong. But the reason why King didn't give up and all the other leaders is because they had a huge supportive community around them that was lifting them up and helping them to believe in themselves. And this is really important for overcoming doubt. You have to replace the voices of negativity that are back there that you're going to fail with positive ones that you're going to be able to succeed. You need people around you who are lifting you up, who are encouraging you, who can see the best of who you are, who sees your potential, and they're not willing to allow you to give up. Now that type of community can be very hard to come by. And so if you're looking for that, I want to encourage you to become part of the Kokoro community. So beginning in January, we're going to start doing live shows on Patreon with the goal of creating a community that supports one another so that you can become the person who you want to be. Whatever that is, we're trying to help you reach your potential. But in order for that to happen, you have to replace those negative voices with positive ones. And that is what Kokoro is all about. So no matter who you are, no matter where you've been, no matter how you feel, please know that you are loved, you are seen, and you are cared for. If by no one else, by me. My name is Alex Lang, and until next time.